If you could just take us way back to 1997 and before, and how did it all happen?
NaCCRA got started 20 years ago. And the guy that started it died. And they called on Milt Brummer, and he did, and he hired a guy named Bennett Napier to be the executive director
Of flight.
of NaCCRA. Bennett was right out of college as a association organizer, executive director, trained, had all them alphabet titles on the end of his name. And he started working for nothing, peanuts, because they didn't have any money. And so Bennett convinced Milt that you've got to do something worthwhile, and the best thing you can do worthwhile is to get a good state law. So they initially started working on Florida statutes. And concurrently, he told Milt, I'll get your membership for you because I've got to get paid. I've got a wife, and so he immediately started working on membership, and it expanded rapidly. And they come up with the idea that we ought to have chapters, and if they form a chapter and get 25 members, we'll give them $1 a member back, where they'll have some funds. Well, that was attractive to the residents.
And when you form a CCRC in Florida, you pay so much to get into the Department of Insurance operation. And so there's money there, so that should there be a problem with a facility, they can step in and take over and run the place till you get back on your feet. So we've had very few failures in Florida. We've had a couple back in the early days, but the more that the Department of Insurance got into the act, the less problems we had.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Here we go, the PhD. You see? Right on kind of to the,
Okay, there you go. Perfect gripping green. Let me
New issue?
yeah, we just got it, we just received it. But I have to have it in my hand.
And I gave them a brochure, but I don't think the one I gave you had the Bill of Rights in it, did it?
Let's see, this is the one that he just gave us, I think.
And one that was here.
I just got it,
Yes.
it was.
I just missed it when I turned the pages in.